Hello to everyone. In this video I'm gonna show you what I have in my saddlebag and my tank bag. So if you have nothing to do, grab your favorite drink and stay with me. Welcome back. It is Monday and my trip to Portugal started on Friday last week. This basically means that now at the moment I'm probably riding somewhere around Kosovo, of course if everything is alright. So this video was pre-recorded for you guys because I promised to show you what I have in my tank bag and my saddlebag. So without further ado, let's jump into the luggage and show you exactly what I carry with me. As usual, I'm gonna travel with the white saddlebag, or more like this horseshoe bag that I have in the last 5 or 6 years on all of my trips. The company 21 Brothers recently released a new model, which is like two saddlebags, one here and one here with the distance between. But I like this more because this one, once it's filled and tied to the motorcycle, it stays here like a part of the motorcycle and I don't feel it at all. So as I said, the new model is nice, but I still prefer to have this one. And in addition of that, it's my tank bag where I usually keep all of my camera gear. So let me show you what I have inside.
The first is the hydration pack. It will stay on my back while I ride. The second is the tent. It is not only the tent, it's also my mattress, sleeping bag and pillow. All together around 4.5 kilograms. In the next bag, I've got inner tubes, 18-inch and 21-inch. I already showed you this box. Inside I have patches and all the tools that I need to change tires if I have to. Also some electric cables and stuff like that. CO containers. I also got this pump with me. As you can see underneath, I've got this waterproof green bag, so all of this stuff will go in. This is my first aid kit. It will stay on the top of the bag to have easy access. On the next green bag, I got thicker gloves and this jacket if the weather became a little bit colder, and also I've got this thermo underwear. In the next are all of my clothes, the clothes that I'm gonna need on the trip. In the small bag inside I've got socks and underwear, and the rest are the t-shirts and the pants that I showed you in the last video, and of course walking shoes. And in the next are all of my cables, chargers, spare microphones, batteries, everything that I need to keep my video production ready. On the side of that, I'm gonna have a spray to loop the chain. This is a foam to restore puncture in the tires. This is not exactly for tubes. I haven't tested so far, but I believe that in the emergency situation it might help me to move away from the place that I've got a puncture. But it's not proven at all. I have it on many of my trips, but still haven't tested, so I cannot say for sure that it works. And this is just a cleaner of the visor. The reason I have everything separated in this green waterproof box is not because the bag that I got, this saddlebag, will leak. No, it is waterproof 100%. But I prefer to have everything splitted, separated in different bags, so I can take exactly what I need and leave the rest. And another reason is that, for example, these things like tools and tires and stuff like that, they will stay on the bottom because they are heavy, and they will stay there most of the time, and I hope I will never need to get them out from the bag. And usually the clothes, which are not heavy, stay here on the top. So later in the evening, when I stop in the hotel, I can open this part here and just get what I need. In the tank bag, I keep my main camera, which I use for still pictures and also for some videos. The microphones are here, and I've got this wind stopper in the case it became cold. I keep here all the batteries and these nuts to secure the GoPro on my camera. I have a light in the case I need to fix something in the dark.
Let's start with the biggest and the heaviest bag, which is the tent. It needs to go here on the left side. Now, because the bag is not secured with the straps, it's move around, but once I fill it, I'm gonna tighten it and it will be different story. on the right side here as a counterweight. I'm gonna put the tires and the spare parts and the tools that I have. They'll go right on the bottom here to keep the center of mass or low center of gravity. Then I have the winter clothes or the stuff that I probably won't need. Go after that in this angle. And now the middle part, as you can see, is empty. So here I can keep the clothes that I'm gonna use every day, like this. Cable, chargers, batteries, and first aid kit. I will go here on this side, and the first aid will go on the easy to access location. What I need to do now is just to roll it like this and lock it. The same on the other side. The total weight of that bag, it's around, I would say like 12, probably 13 kilograms, something like that. And as you can see, I can easily remove it and take it with me in the hotel if I have to. I hope that on my trip I will find nice places to stay, hotels with parkings or motels or whatever, so I don't need to remove it every single day. I can use only the stuff that I need. Let me now tighten it properly and show you once again. And this is now how the bike looks like with the luggage. As I told you, once I tighten it here, it moves with the whole bike, so I cannot feel it at all. No more than 15-16 kilograms altogether, saddlebag plus the tank bag. Here on the left side, on this pocket, I've got the chain spray, and this is the foam for punctures. Because I do not have any GPS with me, as you know, usually I travel with paper maps. But once I get into the towns or cities and I need a specific address, then I have an extra spare smartphone, exactly this one here, the one that I use only for navigation. It is not my telephone. My telephone stays in my pocket, but this one I use only when I need to find a specific address. I have this mount here on my dashboard. I just plug the telephone in, turn it on. I have inside only Google Maps. Press Google Maps, put the address and use it. I will probably buy a SIM card with internet for Portugal, but the rest of the countries I will download offline maps for the day before, and I'm gonna use it when I need it. That is everything for today, guys. I hope that this information will be useful to at least one person. Very special thanks to each and every one of you for the support at my trip. You're a great audience, and this help is highly appreciated. Always ride safe and see you next time. Ciao.